Hobart in Tasmania was the venue for today's Group B clash between Ireland and Zimbabwe. A vital game for both sides. Welcome to the highlights. Let's start off by looking at the table before play started. It showed Ireland with 2 wins out of 3, chasing another 2 points to give themselves a real chance of the quarter-final slot. For Zimbabwe, this was quite simply must win. And when it came to the toss, that was won by Zimbabwe, who decided to bowl first. And the team news was of 1 change per side. For Zimbabwe, the injured Chigumbura was replaced by Chakabva, while the Irish left out Sorensen and recalled Cusack. Let's see what happened then when the Irish batted.
Got to stay off there with the breeze, just drifting in. The outfield's quick. First boundary.
Had an opportunity to try again. The ball before, length was better, but this time full and still on those pads. Easy pickings those for Sterling. Just has to make sure that he hits the gap.
Square this time, and the boundaries here square are short, and that's 2 boundaries in the first over. That'll ease the nerves on Ireland. 9 for none. In the air, gone. Backward point. Sterling's found him. And it looks like a pitch that you've got to either go through with your shot or keep it on the deck. He did neither there.
He'd have been searching for a long time for width outside off, and it looked like Panyangara was trying to deny him that, to the point where he was getting too straight a whole lot of the time. That's the first one outside off, and he hits it straight to the fielder. Another Panyangara celebration, a different one this time. It's Sterling who's gone for 10. Ireland 16 for 1.
Edged, and has it carried? Ed Joyce looks back. He's not moving. And the umpires, they want to have a chat here. They want to use the technology. Often works against the fielder, these, even sometimes when it's carried. More doubt even before the replays about this one.
Doesn't get there.
Third umpire says there's too much doubt there. Oh, just chips it over. And you're not catching that up square of the wicket. Too full. For a while, the field would have been concerned. 27 for 1.
That's a beautiful stroke. As good as we'll see all day, I'll wager. Don't see many better drives of the ball through the offside than Ed Joyce. It's 34 for 1. 4 down the leg side. Nothing that sprawling Brendan Taylor could do about it.
Nice shot, that. It'll go all the way. It'll go for 4. 50 partnership comes up. Nice way for the batsman to start the over. Big pressure on the bowler. The first one going over his head for 4.
Yeah, quality shot, not a lot of risk involved. Just kept his head down, didn't try to overhit it. Ed Joyce just was concentrating on getting the timing and clearing that 30-yard circle, which he did successfully.
It's gone a long way up. Bowlers catch, will he get there? Oh dear, he's put it down. Can't look around and blame anybody.
Well, Muparura didn't really want it from the beginning, did he? When it went straight up in the air, he was looking around to see who else was going to be accountable for this, but it was him that was in the hot seat, and he realised that and made a last-minute run at it, and therefore he was not balanced underneath the ball.
That's gone straight up, mid-off. Hamilton Masakadza takes the catch. Porterfield deciding he'd try and go over mid-off. It didn't get to him. No pace on it, and he didn't time it either.
Yeah, Williams, the man into the attack with a change of angle coming around the wicket, trying to cramp the left-handed Porterfield. He's tried to expose that offside field, and In doing so, he's mistimed his lofted shot over the infield. So the end of a difficult innings by the captain. He goes for 29. It's 79 for 2.
Nice shot. Oh, beautiful. He's in form then. 4 runs.
Yeah, lovely shot again for the right-handed batsman. There's no deep fielder square of the wicket on the offside. There's 3 in the ring, but beautifully timed through the offside. They just leant on it and opened the face of the bat to expose the gap.
Gives himself room, opens up that offside. There is a sweeper out there. Can't cut that off.
It's a good shot, just giving himself a bit of room there. He has the advantage that the left-arm spinner is round the wicket. The wind is in his favour as well, so everything is going across Joyce. But even so, just gave himself that room by stepping outside leg stump.
Catch! Oh, just wide of that man at backward point. And I think that's 4. They'll have a look at that, but I think that's 4.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he knew it too, just as he looked around him. This bit was good. He did that bit very well, but then his momentum took him sliding into the boundary rope. I reckon just as he picks this up, the foot's I can't do anything, can he? Desperate not to touch it.
Poor Rifle's not amused with that. That's 4, he says. And it's 50 for Joyce.
It's a lovely shot down the ground. He's hit a couple of sweet drives down the ground, Joyce. It's not always been easy to time the ball on this pitch, but he's done it as well as anybody.
One-day cricket, which has helped. That's pulled away. That was dross. That deserved to go for 6. Has done.
Yeah, just on a couple of occasions, Joyce has looked for the pull and miscued it up in the air. He got away with one that was dropped. Another one fell short of mid-on, but this was such a rank long hop, really.
Great shot. Just one man out in front of square. And he got down early, and it was a slog sweep hard towards the square leg umpire. We nearly got him out there. 124 for 2.
Just got his fingertips on it. Just couldn't quite get the angle of his hand to get under the ball.
Oh, this is going to be costly. Regulation delivery gone for 4. No ball, free hit coming up.
Panyangara, first ball back. Gentle, very wide, free hit now. It's an expensive start to his spell. It's just over, isn't he?
And a stare from the captain. Brought you back on. And, bowled a delivery that's gone for 4. Wide loosener, and now it's a free hit. Joyce ran back to get on strike there. I'm having this. Mid off, mid on up. Field can't change, just a change in angle round the wicket. Oh, good.
It's a rare sight in this tournament, I have to say. A Yorker right on the money.
Just having a look at the speed of it, really, whether he rolled his fingers down the side of it. Not really, it's how he's been bowling all along.
No, that'll go for 6. He's hit that well. Short boundaries, didn't matter. It's gone a long way.
The loosener is costing Zimbabwe. We saw the same trend in the previous over. Joyce in the 70s, class player. You can't bowl this length at that pace and sit up. Once the hardness of the ball goes, it's in the batsman's zone. That basically was a free hit.
Nicely played. And the invention has begun. Down on one knee and ramps it for... Oh, down.
Oh, big one.
Just went back. He was on his heels, felt he needed to go backwards there a little bit because he thought he'd hit it well.
Now, tough to judge. Very tough to judge. And the moment he saw it was dropping down on him, it was a little too late.
That's a good shot. 4 runs. Oh, had insult to injury. Didn't quite carry the catch. The fielder just going back a little bit. It's Joyce again. He's had a few streaky ones.
He's into the 90s.
Four.
Thick outside edge. But how did he get the pace to get it over the fielders in the ring? He's not bowling express. Thick edges, isn't it? Very thick edges. Look at that fly. He's actually deceived the batsman, but still concedes 4.
There's a way to go to 100. Picking up the length of the ball and making sure of a strike into that vast space wide of long on. Another splendid performance from Ed Joyce, increasingly the talisman of this Irish side when bat is in hand.
Yeah, an attractive player. He really is a graceful left-hander, nice timer of the ball, and he's gone at a very good click. 96 balls for that 100. A cross-seam half-tracker was delivered and he put it away. He didn't put it away for 4, but he got his 2 that was required to get to 100. And his teammates certainly recognised how important that was.
Oh dear. When you're in, you got 100 and you can bat. That ain't the ball to bowl. Oh, he dropped it. No. Craig Irvine. It's a bad drop, that.
It is a bad drop, but I'm trying to sort of come up with an excuse for him, but I was going to say it's come at an awkward height, but it hasn't really. He just got himself into an awkward position.
Oh, good try. Athletic try. Thumping 6 from Andy Balbirnie to go to 50.
It's been a good innings. It's been a very good innings. He's really come in from ball 1 and managed to rotate the strike and keep Ed Joyce on strike when possible. Good effort on the boundary, a one-hander.
Oh, now he finds the gap at wide mid-on. That's a lovely stroke. Good free swing of the bat from Ed Joyce. How bad a drop could this prove to be by Irvine? 212 for 2. Oh, that one is out. Complete mistime from Ed Joyce. Much, much slower ball. I said he was a game fella, and he's pulled it off, and he's got an important wicket at an important time.
Yeah, nice piece of bowling from Chitara. It's a little off-break, slower ball. Off-pace delivery, and right off the toe of the bat, Ed Joyce looking to scoop it over the infield, but not getting any power at all.
Oh, a lot of credit to the bowler for the thinking.
Yep, absolutely, and he's only got the ability to have 3 fielders out in the outfield, but it's the end of a very, very good 100 by Ed Joyce. His third in ODI cricket is 217 for 3.
There's the strength that we know Kevin O'Brien has. That's just muscle done that. There's nothing on the ball.
It's inevitable, wasn't it? If it was full and not in the block hole, O'Brien was always going to look to muscle it over mid-off, and that's in the slot.
Oh, dropped another catch.
He's lost his shoe as well.
I thought, hey, you picked a fine time to leave me loose heel.
Now this should be taken. Dangerous player, just coming to the crease, could prove to be very expensive. We've seen how expensive the missed chances have been for Ed Joyce, but that is a standard catch, and disappointment from the captain.
That'll take some catching in the crowd. And I think it's been shelled. We've had one of those days, wherever you look, someone's dropping a catch. 3 for 3.
Yeah, beautifully swept away to the shorter boundary that Martin Nicholas was talking about. It's only about 65 to 67 metres square of the wicket there.
Oh, he's given that some meat. Look at that, he's hit it dead straight. The 2 men back, they're wide-ish as they have to be to cover as much of the angle as they can, and he's just hit it gun barrel straight down the ground.
That's gone the distance. Quite think that he'd hit it, but I think he's hit it well enough. It made a funny sound off the bat, but it's not a huge ground here at Bellerive Oval, and Balbirnie is in good touch. 76, his highest score.
Yeah, down breeze, and the angle was going across him, so he had to reach it. So it was a little bit off the toe end of the bat to go leg side, but it was down breeze. Mid on up. 6.
.260 up, 260 for 3. Well, there's opportunity there for O'Brien. That was just helped away as easy as you like, wasn't it? You knew what the field was, that the fine leg was up inside the circle, and given a juicy full toss on his hip, just needed to get bat on ball. Yeah, he's got it over, and that's what he's looking to do, because the field is all in on the offside. After the boundary from O'Brien that went down to fine leg moved back, so an extra man had to come up on the offside. Oh dear. I mean, that is help yourself stuff. He's hit it well, O'Brien, but that is just a help yourself delivery. Now one-handed and up in the air from O'Brien. Zimbabwe's catching has been faulty today, but Chikabva takes a safe catch this time at mid-on. That is a vital wicket, because O'Brien can do some damage at this stage of the innings.
Slower ball and a little bit wider, so O'Brien had to reach for it. Umpire just checking the front foot, that's fine. Slower ball, and because it was that slightly bit wider, O'Brien couldn't slow his shot down. He was through his shot, had to reach for it, and finally they catch one. Little cameo for O'Brien, 24, and it's 276 for 4.
Good shot with the men up inside the circle on the offside. Easy option for a boundary. Not sure that's the ball to bowl with third man just up into the circle. He's been bowling slower balls and attempted Yorkers, and probably with the field set as it is, that is a better option.
Yeah, but that's what's happened with the game, really. You can sit now and watch, and you know what's coming up because of the field. So the bowling has to be predictable. The batsman knows what's coming. So don't blame the bowler for saying, well, I'm going to try and bluff you a little bit here.
It sounded meaty, and it's good. It's very good from Wilson. The young man's delighted out there. I don't think he caught it, but he got hold of it. He's being high-fived by his mates. Lovely smile.
Tell everyone he caught it. We got video evidence you did. Another 300 in the tournament.
Oh, he's gone. That man was on the fence just the previous delivery. He'd been brought in, and that's why Wilson was trying to get it over the offside. He couldn't quite get the elevation.
Yeah, he showed him his stumps. Everyone knew what was coming. He stood way outside leg side. Oh, very close to a no ball, that actually. Very close to a no ball. Doesn't go. Doesn't get the leverage. Nice innings there from Wilson. 25 from 13, 308 for 5.
And he picks his spot, and the leg side's looking good, isn't it? Those short boundaries away to the leg side.
Perfect for Mooney early in his innings, come in and have a free hit. Leg out the way, hit with the spin, gets the boundary.
Bowling a no ball at any stage, but spinner bowling a no ball at this stage. Drive the captain wild as Mooney plays a beautiful reverse sweep with a bit of elevation just to get it over the infield.
Coach not amused. Gave it everything, absolutely everything. Balbirnie watching at the other end, 94 not out. Keep going, Mooney.
Bowled, straighter, quicker, maybe fuller, and Mooney's little cameo is done.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. This time they will check for the no ball. Ooh, just okay, just okay. But a good little innings, didn't waste any deliveries with dots. You've got a batsman in at the other end, you don't want to be blocking it, getting dots and building pressure. Come in, either a boundary or a wicket. On this occasion it was a wicket. Mooney made 10, 319 for 6.
Third man should be taken and is.
Yeah, good from Chatara. I said earlier, just have to be unpredictable, and he was there. I think O'Brien was expecting another one of those dipping, slower balls. Short bouncer, toe end of the bat, so another wicket falls. 322 for 7, O'Brien made 2.
It's a good Yorker. Try and get back for 2, but I'm not sure he'll make it if he goes. No, I don't think he has. Oh, what a shame for Andrew Balbirnie. He's on 96, he was desperate to keep the strike, but it was always going to be a struggle for him to get back.
Really good bit of fielding out there. It's just fading away from him, spinning away to his left. Excellent throw. Balbirnie was way out. He knew it. He's trying to get back. A for the tee, B for himself. But he's played quite brilliantly. No shame in that at all. Couldn't get on strike for the last few overs. Brilliant knock. 97 in 79. 326 for 8.
Final delivery then. That's another good Yorker to close the innings off, so that is an excellent last over. Zimbabwe can be well pleased with their last couple of overs, but they'll look back at some missed chances earlier in the piece, and Ireland very pleased with their 331 for 8. 2 excellent innings there in the middle order for Ireland. Ed Joyce, who made 112 from 103 balls, and Andrew Balbirnie, who came in and really helped push things along. 97 run out, going for his 98th run off 79 balls. He played superbly. There are contributions all the way down the list, really, and enabled Ireland to get through to their highest score in one-day games, 3-3-1 for a bit of tap for some of the Zimbabwe bowlers, but there was 3 wickets for Williams, his left arm spin, and 3 for Chintara, who bowled his slow balls to good effect at times. So Zimbabwe, from their 50 overs, will need 332 runs to win, and they'll need that at a little over 6.5 runs and over.
Yeah, well done. Nice straight back, dropping down through the line of the ball, and across the boundary rope for the first boundary of this innings. Shamu Chipapa will be really pleased with the feel of the ball on bat there.
Yeah, nice shot, and he'll hope that it gets him away. He's looked tentative, he's looked a bit iffy. Ball outside off stump, has kind of fished at it, the feet haven't gone. That time in a good position.
Great stroke. Pure cut stroke for 4. Yep, 4 more. Quickly onto the back foot, picking his spot, hitting down on the stroke. Pretty good, 18 for no wicket.
It's nicely controlled, this by Sikandar Raza. And control is exactly what will be required as they go about this.
Won't swing on that length. That's the length that punishes John Mooney every time. He just ain't quick enough. And Raza loves playing off the back foot.
It's a beautiful shot. You're not a good delivery. Won't be happy with that. He's trying to make sure that he's pulling down and giving everything to the ball to get that swing.
Edged. Oh, good catch, good catch. First slip going away to his left there, not easy. Generally, first slip would look to move away to his right. Sterling had to move sharply to his left and has taken an excellent catch.
Superb piece of bowling, full, swinging away, tempting Raza for the drive. He accepted, and that is a sharp catch. As you say, Mike Atherton, never easy for a first slipper to go on the inside to where he's expecting the keeper's gloves to come diving across. It's the end of Raza. He goes for 12. Zimbabwe 32 for 1.
Oh my word, that's gone miles in the air. This will be a good catch actually under the floodlights. Well taken. It's William Porterfield, the captain. Very good fieldsman, always in that backward point position. He prowls around there. He's not had many skiers like this one in the tournament, though.
Yeah, Chibaba looking to launch it over mid-off. Just coming out of the shot too early, therefore losing sight of where he's looking to hit it, and getting a leading edge which balloons up. And the skipper, Porterfield, takes a very good catch over his own shoulder. So Chibaba's innings closes at 18. Zimbabwe 32 for 2.
Don't think so. Well, he's given it. There was a definite sound, but I just thought the batsman might have touched the ground. He's walking off. He's not reviewing it by all accounts. But I just thought that the bat hit the ground there.
Yeah, I must admit, I did hear a noise, but just didn't look right, did it? It just didn't quite look right, but if anyone's going to call it, it's going to be the batsman on strike, isn't it? If he's uncertain. There's a very full delivery from O'Brien. Seemed well presented. There's definitely a noise, but it's nearly like after the ball's gone past the bat.
It matters not. He's on his way. He hasn't called for the review. It looks as though there's an edge in any case. It's another excellent full-length delivery from O'Brien. That's the key there, as it was with Mooney. And a big wicket as Hamilton Mazakadze goes for 5. Zimbabwe 41 for 3. It's a good, powerful shot from Brendan Taylor, who's been in decent touch in the tournament so far. It's a confident way to start.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the length. It's exactly where O'Brien has been successful. On this occasion, Taylor making a nice stride to the length of the ball.
It's a nice shot. And amongst the 3 wickets, they've played some really nice shots, the Zimbabwe top order.
Taylor's been good since the moment he walked in this partnership, 22. And Taylor off to 18.
The side offside he goes, up and over, 1 bounce, mid-on's out, mid-off's up. Excellent batting.
Nothing wrong with the delivery, but just quality batting.
Tossed up and dropped. That's hurt his hand, whoever that is at extra cover. It's O'Brien.
Straight to him, but that was hit hard. Inviting, tossed up outside off stump, and Murray obliging, gave it all he had, and luckily he did so too.
In the air, should be taken, yes. A soft dismissal. Ball just bounced a fraction. Dockrell will take it.
Building pressure, dot balls. Sees the short one and goes hard at it. Just slides off the middle of the bat. That was not traveling. Hence an easy catch. Zimbabwe now in a bit of trouble. Solomon Murray gone for 11, 74 for 4.
This time he goes harder and squarer. And the umpire will want to check that. Square leg umpire thinks it's 6. The rifle agrees. End of the over, 94 for 4.
Oh, he's playing well. Stand-in skipper. There are players who show up with responsibilities on their shoulders. Brendan Taylor is one of those players.
It's good batting. They've played the spin well here. They've hit with the spin. And with no deep mid-wicket, it's really hard for the modern spinner.
That's a lovely shot.
You hit that hard. Hard and flat. The key is really to get the bat as close to parallel as you can. To hit that spot, which he's done brilliantly there. Oh, he's a strong boy, isn't he? That was an old-fashioned smack.
It was quite wide. I know it was short, and therefore the batsman can just pick his spot a bit, but it was almost premeditated, because you think so short and wide he's going to go offside. But no, another little swinger as well from Sterling.
Yes, powerful. Man back, but has no chance.
It's been noticeable today that when they have dropped short, they've been whacked. Generally, they will search for a fullish length to find just a bit of movement. There's not much going for that length, I don't think.
Lovely full flourish from Sean Williams. Off a low full toss to get inside it. Use the hands like that to pick the spot. This is an increasingly good innings. 62 from 50 now. It's 144 for 4.
Oh, it's got through. 4 runs. He is looking over extra cover.
Yeah, I think he's been done by the spin there. And it's not a position that Most people field in a lot up at third man. They're usually back. So you're not really sure which way it's going to spin. It's not like being on the sweep and everyone knows which way it's going to spin. Just kicked off to his right. Went the wrong way, goalie.
Nice shot. Mid-off up in the circle. He's just got to get to it, and he does exactly that. Doesn't overhit Taylor. Gets 4.
Yeah, he's played spin brilliantly today. Obvious thing to do, but hit the ball where there's no fielders. Mid-off's up, and all he needs to do is clear that man.
Just the one. The running's been impressive as well. They've put pressure on the fielders. To 83. There's the 100 partnership. It's up 90 balls. So after that start that went awry, 74 for 4, they come together. There's the gap. He's found it. Got 4. Spoils the over in the end. It's gone for 11. 180 for 4. Oh, shot. He's managed to get that really fine. Great chase as well. And McBride didn't give it up at all. There are a few who might have just sort of gone to fetch that.
Yeah.
But he chased it all the way there.
He did, just to save 1 run that could prove vital in an hour or so. Great effort in the field. For a second they thought about coming back for an all-run 4.
Oh, shot. He nearly got there.
You just never know nowadays, do you?
He nearly got it. I said shot because I thought he'd hit it well enough, and he had hit it well enough. He clears the fence. I'm sure he goes for 6.
Yeah, you just never know
But he
nowadays.
nearly plucked it from over the
Catch
boundary.
it, do a back flick, tip it over with their foot. I don't think he's going to do anything there. He didn't get a finger on it, and it goes for 6.
He was looking there before. That's where he wanted to go, over mid-off.
Sterling must go. That is what they're thinking. Sterling must go. The 6th bowler. Porterfield now shaking his head. What do I do? Controlled hitting. Just realizes he has to get it over mid-off.
Yeah, but there it is. He gets to 100. Brendan Taylor, a 7th one-day international 100. He equals Alistair Campbell. That's the most one-day internationals for Zimbabwe. He's played really well and needs to go on. He'll suck it all in and try and recompose himself for the big job that's still at hand.
That is a brilliant 100, especially the way he's played spin. It has been fantastic. Difficult situation, loss of 4 early wickets. Come in and stay so composed and calm. Irrespective of the result, this has been a brilliant 100.
Lovely shot. He's a good player. He is a very good player. That's gone for 6. The man out is at mid-off. And if you've got all the options, as Brendan Taylor has, you can pick your moment, can't you, in this batting power play?
Easy shot to play because we haven't seen any turn. Left armer bringing it back in to the right hand. He's basically drop-kicked it for 6.
Oh, that's another 6. That is a sweet stroke. He's hit that even better than the first 6. And it's a different kind of a shot. This was a bit wider from Dockrell. And he hit this almost like a straight sweep shot rather than a flick over mid-wicket. Just as effective, though. And that single brings up Williams' 50. This has been a good supporting act. All the attention on Brendan Taylor at the moment, but Williams, with 50 from 56, is playing a fine role for his team. Now then, this should be out. Big wicket. O'Brien safely pouches it in. I think it was a slower ball from Cusack. And what a big wicket that is.
At the right time for Ireland. Brendan Taylor trying to capitalize on the batting power play. Still looking to go offside. That shot we were talking about in the previous over. Ended up reaching out for it, and aren't they happy, Ireland? They haven't dropped many today. But how good has Taylor been? 121 off 91. It's 223 for 5.
And out, but not far enough. It's a bit of a risk that he took there, but the boundaries are quite short square here at the Bellerive Oval.
Take control, you said, Athers. That's what Williams is doing. Until then, as long as Taylor was out there, he was knocking it around.
Oh, it's firm, and it's beaten Mooney, tracking away to his left, the deep square leg, but can't cut it off. Firmly hit. O'Brien, no, it's a misfield. Just seen a few fumbles in the last 2 or 3 overs from the Irish fielders. O'Brien this time at long off, he's disgusted with himself. 254 for 5.
That's out. Yeah, hit it straight to him. Craig Irvine. There's a bonus that it's not Williams, I guess, but it's a bad blow. You felt something would give as the squeeze was on by the Irish.
He's taken the risk. There's only the one fieldsman behind point on the offside, looking to beat him to left or right, but picked him out perfectly. So a big wicket has fallen.
Niall O'Brien took the catch and the joy was evident. And the bowler, Andy McBride, has worked it. A little bit of magic needed. It's Craig Irvine who's gone for 11. It's 259 for 6. Now, has that found the gap? It has. Powerful. Crucial. Keep this momentum travelling in your direction. Sean Williams, 79 now from 72 balls.
The ball flies off his bat, doesn't it? Really flies off his bat. Just a little short, but it's a flick off the hip. And it disappears to that leg side boundary in no time.
Oh, hello. Oh, what a time for that.
Fabulous shot. Timing, power, placement, it had it all. Yes, the boundaries aren't huge here at Bellerive, square of the wicket, but that has gone well back. That's flat and it's big.
Oh no, yes, he's going to make it. Yeah, he does. And they get an overthrow.
Oh, they'll get 2 overthrows here.
Oh, they've done it. They've ended up with 3 from a potential run-out. We're giving it a good smack. And he gets 4 for it. He does too. O'Brien looking to bowl a Yorker, doesn't get it quite right. They're the margins that make the difference. 34 runs from 21 balls. That's pretty well bowled too. And he comes back for a second. A direct hit would have done him. The first time that Williams has looked tired coming back for the second. He's moved to 96. Oh, hello. Man's back, and will catch it surely. He does, and he's inside the rope. It's monumental. O'Brien stands in the middle with his arms aloft. Williams' head is in his hands.
I tell you what, this is going to be close.
It'll be checked.
Mooney was very, very close to that boundary line. It's got to be checked. It's gone upstairs to be checked. First the front foot.
That's fine.
And I tell you what, this was very close. This was millimetre close.
He's on a blue bit of foam. Commercial foam for the advertiser out on that boundary rope. Is he touching that foam? He isn't there.
Oh, I saw a little bit of movement.
Are you serious?
I saw a bit of movement. I tell you what, I think this is going to be 6. We need a better shot than that, because I'm sure I saw a bit of movement. Now, the problem we face here is that Williams has left the ground.
But that isn't the problem. Wait a minute, they're about, hang on, wait a minute, they're about to bowl the ball. Unbelievable. The batsman's taken guard, the umpire said play, the bowler was starting his run in, and now he's being told the review is still taking place, and there's a chance that everything has to be overturned.
And Williams is in the shower.
The decision is out, caught on the boundary. That's the end of it. There's a man back at long on who should catch this. Oh, he does too. He does too. This was always the problem. Porterfield holds a very important catch. Have Ireland got Zimbabwe where they want them? Panyangara goes.
Yeah, mistimed. He's looking to take on deep mid-on. Not really the smartest option, given that it's the longest part of the ground and arguably Ireland's best fielder out there underneath it. So a big wicket goes. Panyangara. Visit is brief. It's 305 for 8.
Oh, what a stroke that is! Yes! Tawanda Mupariwa, be a hero.
Absolutely smoked it through the covers. Given a little bit of width by O'Brien, and he said, thank you very much.
And again, for more! It's the stuff of champions. Great history of Zimbabwe cricket hanging here under what could yet become a moment of glory, and a moment that keeps their World Cup alive.
We have 15 required, 8 balls. Another one like that from Mupawira, and we're in business.
There's a man back, and it's 6! It's 6! Tawanda, you beauty!
Unbelievable!
What ball striking for a man who's come in cold from the dugout, not backed by anybody, not known really.
Well, Mupawira take about 16 off 5, 2 fours and this one over the fence for 6. It's not the biggest boundary, but it's enough.
Oh no! He's dragged it on!
Cusack very well bowled. Little change of pace. The off cutter on that occasion, just dragging it onto that leg stump. Again, a high risk option when you're 8 down. Now 9 down at the loss of the wicket. It was a good knock by Chakadva.
Particularly on the back of the ball striking from Mupariwa.
Exactly. 17 he goes for. It's 3-2-5 for 9.
Oh, he's gone huge, but Porterfield's charging in to catch it. And catch it he does! As safe as you like. And in a moment of brilliance from a fielder, a match is won. The heartbreak will be felt throughout Africa. The joy will be felt throughout Ireland.
Well, what a game of cricket that was, swinging first one way and then the other. It did seem when Williams was out caught controversially by Mooney on the boundary that Ireland had it in the bag, but not a bit of it. The Zimbabweans came roaring back, and it meant that Cusack had to come up with that fantastic last over to win the game for the Irish. Just a quick look at the bowling figures will confirm that Cusack was indeed the bowling hero for the Irish, 4 for 32, but O'Brien, who bowled that 49th over, certainly went the distance, 2 for 90, horribly expensive, and he'll want to forget about that. But the Irish won't really care. They'll just look at the fact that they won the game by 5 runs, and this was the reaction of the 2 captains at the post-match presentation.
It's pretty frustrating to be in a winning situation again, and then just throwing it away a little bit. But Ireland were a little bit more hungry, and they deserve the win.
Well, that was hard work at times, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Obviously ebbed and flowed there, especially in the last 10, almost over the over, but managed to get across the line, so we're pretty happy.
What did you think of the 331 that you got? Enough?
Yeah, it's obviously a very good score, but we knew that was a very good wicket, and it was going to be hard to defend, especially with the square boundaries being very short, and it's a pretty quick outfield, and we had to be on the money, and thankfully we got over the line.
A word on Cusack. You brought him in this morning and he didn't let you down.
No, we didn't. I'm not sure what he ended up with there, 4 for 20 out of 30, so fantastic effort from him, and to come in and put in a performance like that was great.
Sky Sports Cricket. Feel it all.